I'll start off by just kind of asking you boys, like where you grew up, how you grew up, how was school life for you guys, right?
Yeah.
And you know, and then at the end we'll just talk about a message that you guys might have for them. You know, about what about what you think about some kids and shit.
Okay.
What you guys should, you know,
So
message.
Let's do this, Scott. You step a little closer. Yeah, do it that way.
Right there.
That's perfect. And just just relax. You gonna do an intro, Scott, or you want to just get that separate? We'll just get it separate.
Yeah. Well, I'll just do an intro real quick.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Scott Muller here, over here in SanJacinto, and here with Kim and Curtis. And we're here just to give a message to the youth of today. So, real quick, guys, what's your name again? Cameron.
And Curtis.
And where did you grow up? Let me just say that. Where did you grow up?
Currently, I'm growing up here, but if I had to say, I was raised in Texas till I was 4. Moved to Washington, turned 11, came back to Texas. I've been all around, to be honest with you. But I'd say I was raised more in Washington.
Right on. How about you, Curtis?
Well, I was born in Hammond and raised in SanJacinto, California. But I had lived out here for 10 years till I was 10. And once I hit 10, we moved to Riverside. Then came back after 5 years.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I was born and raised out here in this nice city.
All right. Very cool. How was your youth, man? How was it when you were young? Was it, good time, fun time, crazy time?
I had a lot of ups and wondered where my parents were at night. Sleeping in my bed or on a boat, to be honest. It was pretty good though. I had fun. I didn't learn much until I turned 18. Lived on my own.
Right on.
But
Now,
if I had to say that it wasn't hard, it was definitely worth the struggle.
right on. Was it mom and dad at home?
No, they've been incarcerated prison since I was 2. My mom, she's out in the streets of Washington. She's been there since I was like 10.
All right.
I haven't seen her since. Not sure where she's at, to be honest. But I love her.
All right.
Every day.
Very cool. How about you, Curtis?
Well, I had a good time, it's just I had to get through it all without any support at first, you know what I mean?
Right.
Until my mom and dad started supporting me, and then went from there.
All right. And how about school, man? How was the school life for you? Like elementary school, middle school, high school?
Then I did all 12 years, graduated 2020, June 6th, I would say. But I was also in a bit of a struggle. I got shot 3 times back in April of 2020 during graduation, so I got to spend about 4 months on the hospital bed doing homework. And my grandparents, luckily, they were more than supportive. They wanted me to graduate, so they made sure that I did, as well as help me with homework as if she was at school with me.
Oh, excellent. How about you, Curtis?
Well, I enjoyed school, you know what I mean? But, like, when I had graduated, did all 12 years and graduated, I was struggling at the time, you know what I mean? I was struggling to where I needed the support right when I hit high school. Right when I hit high school, I started getting that support and just kept going and ended up graduating.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Graduating in class of 2020. So,
cool.
Yeah.
So you guys are both pretty young guys, yeah? How old are you?
Sir, I'm 19.
19?
I'm 20.
20, all right. And if you had a message for today's youth, what would you say about some kids not working in school? They don't think it matters, and not even working, right? What do you guys have to say about like hard work and what you need to do?
Tell the youth that if they pick a passion, stick with it, a hobby at most, but know that if you feel good doing it, keep doing it. You'll do better at it.
Right? How about you, Curtis?
I feel like that they just need to focus more on class, stay doing their work, and respect you guys as teachers, because at the end of the day, you wouldn't have been passing your classes if it wasn't for your guys' teachers. You know what I mean? So regardless, if they got a dream that they're trying to chase, or if they got something that they want to do, just put your mind to it and do it. You know what I mean? It's just don't disrespect teachers. Do your homework, and after that, then you'll get what you want.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Cool, man. Anything else about how life is right now when you grow up and after school?
Right.
And like, easy? Is it tough? Is it hard?
Well, I mean, you're gonna go through it. You know what I mean? You're gonna go through it a lot. It's just you got to keep your mindset focused on one thing. You don't want to be out on the streets like this. You know what I mean? You don't want to be out on the streets because then you ain't got nothing to do. It's not worth it. It's not worth being out on the streets. You know what I mean? So always respect your parents and grandparents.
All right. How about you, Cameron?
Nonetheless, if there's a street family, respect them as well. They'll always bless you at the end of the day, but don't try to live on the streets if you don't have an opportunity to. I would say build a home.
Build a home. All right.
If nothing else, inspire others to want to build a home. Because a lot of people don't have a home, such as us, myself. I've been working every day trying to figure out what I got to do next, and that's all I would say is figure out what to do after for your family.
All right. And how tough is it, man? How tough is it out here? Is it, I know these kids that come to school, they got a house and, place to stay and everything, and they think it's just easy and it's always going to be that way.
Oh, no, it's to me, it's never gonna be easy. Once you're on the streets, you're on the streets. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be out on the streets like this because then you're gonna be starving, you're gonna be thirsty. Then you're gonna start missing your parents. And it's also dangerous too because random people, you can run into random people and end up getting hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you wouldn't want that to happen, and your family wouldn't want that to happen. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
All right. How about you, Cameron? Question was, how hard is it, man? Is it tough out here? Is it not that bad? Is it easy because you don't have anything to do? Or is it tougher than what people think?
If you think school personally would be like prison, just imagine having prison come up to you in a regular day-to-day basis and take your own stuff from you and tell you gotta buy it back. That's street life. It's very ruthless, but it's tough love at the end of the day. If you have somebody who cares about you, you'll definitely have somebody looking up to you at the end of the day. Nonetheless, if they're upset with you, you're doing something right.
Well, honestly, to me, the streets isn't worth it because you would end up doing something that you're not supposed to. Second, that can either have you dead or in jail. You know what I mean? Because then, what good does the streets do for people?
Right.
It doesn't do any good but make you drop lower and lower and lower.
And do you
not succeed in life?
And do you think that hard work, right, whether it's in the classroom or at a job or living here on the streets, like you guys said, it seems really hard no matter what you do, right?
Yeah.
So what about hard work? What is it that these kids need to know about hard work?
Just know hard work, it will pay off and it will get you anywhere in life. You know what I mean? It'll get you anywhere in life and it'll get you what you want in life. You know what I mean?
The Pythagorean theorem is real. Use it PEMDAS as much as you can, because at the end of the day, somebody's going to need a nut and bolt to screw, and if you don't have it, hairline fraction of a centimeter correct, you may throw off the entire boat.
All right, you guys. Scott Muller here, SanJacinto, and signing off. Peace.
Peace.
We just ended up getting blessed this morning with some
Clothes and stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I never done one of those. You expect me to be good at it?
You killed it, bro.
Yeah.